Hello peoples. I think my bun is on the side. I can never get my bun. Damn it. Anyway, it's fine. You know what? It's cool. I can rock this. It's okay. Okay. Hey everybody. What's up? It's Gugu here. So I thought to make a video about what I would tell my younger self. The advice, the wise advice I have amassed in these 2 centuries, almost 3 in this earth. Yes. Wise old Gugu would have said a couple of things to naive little Gugu, which I shall share today. Yes. So let's get into it. First of all, I would have said to myself, what I would tell myself is, Gugu, you are beautiful. You are beautiful and you are made in God's image and you are perfect. The whole time I remember growing up, I always wanted to look like somebody else because most of my family was fair skin and like really fair skin, like to the point where you can see like green, like their veins and everything. They were like, so in my part of the world, apparently the fairer you are, the more beautiful you are. So I was like, damn it, I'm like the dark. I was literally the black sheep, So I used to hate it. So I never thought I was really beautiful. So I used to always have cornrows and wear baggy stuff, and I used to feel like I was not pretty. Well, at that time I wasn't. First of all, I had cornrows. I always had cornrows. I used to wear baggy clothes. I used to have like these, big t-shirts, and I always spent my life in tracksuits. I still do now spend my life in tracksuits, but at least I have plucked eyebrows. So before I used to live in tracksuits, I still wear tracksuits and sneakers. Yeah. One day butts will be in. How I needed to hear that. Oh my god.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda
now it's
don't.
like I'm like a scarce commodity. I mean, hello. When I walk into a room, it was like, oh, look at her butt. Yeah, and it's natural, bitches. If somebody had told me that like 10 or 15 years before, I would never have believed it, because all I wanted to be like Aaliyah, flat abs, like minimal boobs with no bum, barely there, so I could rock those. You remember her baggy jeans with the little piece of underwear showing? That was me. Oh my god. The third thing I would have told myself totally was, you have a great personality. Yeah, I would have told myself that because I'm so funny. I'm so funny. The next thing would have been, your parents actually do understand you. In this case, it was my grandma, not like me. Like, I thought she was just a party pooper. I could never go out. I couldn't do anything. I felt like my life was over because I always had to clean the house, do the dishes, of which I still don't, by the way. Don't like doing dishes. But yeah, she understood me. So, don't do everything last minute. Oh my god, this is like totally typically, this is me. I never used to study the whole year because I knew I could just do it like 2 days before. I never used to study, I never used to take notes. I just used to copy other people's notes after school. And if I look back, I wish I would have taken time to study because I would have gotten better grades, of which my grades were not bad. They were like, I suppose I was like a B student without studying, and the occasional A. And yeah, if I had taken time, I suppose I would have got distinctions maybe. I don't know, but I always do things last minute. Like right now, I have to take like meat out of the freezer. One moment. Yeah. So the next thing I would have told myself is, you will get Brazilian hair. I remember the first time I left my my parents' home, and I went to the big city to see the lights, and I remember, I think I saw an art. No, I was passing by. It's in Sunnyside in South Africa, in Pretoria. I was passing by. It's a street called Esselen, on Esselen Street, right across the right across the shop, right? And there's a salon there. I don't know if it still has it. It had the words something about Brazilian Brazilian weaves. And my cousin and I remember walking down. She was like, "Wow, what's a Brazilian weave?" I think I should have been like 19 or 20. 19. Yeah. And I was like, "What's a Brazilian?" And we're like, so we researched it and we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna get Brazilian weaves one day." That was our goal in life. And you know what? I got that Brazilian hair. I even got Indian hair, huh? Old goo. I wish I would have told myself this when my grandma was harassing me to clean the floors, is don't scrub the floor on your hands and knees, otherwise you always have darker knees. You know, like forever. These dark spots, and they just never go away. Never ever. And then yeah, and then I used to because I stayed with my grandparents, we never used to have the latest clothes. I was always recycling. I would wear something from my aunt's, like it wasn't even like second hand, it's like fifth hand. And yeah, I never had anything trendy. So if I had the opportunity, I would tell my old self that don't worry, my friend, one day you will be a trendsetter. You will have all the latest fashion. Here, darling. Pass the champagne. Oh, it was a good year. So yeah, and the last thing is, I would say to my old self is don't compare yourself with all the other kids. Don't compare yourself to the richer, popular kids. I always used to want to be popular. And it was so horrible because my background was not affluent, but my friends were, and everybody liked them, and they always used to dress cool, and they used to stay in the suburbs. But guess what? They're not so popular anymore. Things change. I would have said that to my old self. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. So yeah, those are the things I would have told my younger self. I'm gonna tag a couple of people. I'd really love to see what you'd like to, what advice you would have given yourself if you were younger. Thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And yeah, I will be talking to you soon.